Alrighty, how's everyone doing? My name is Al. I am an aspiring trader and just wanted to test out this strategy I've been working on. I've been on this trading tip for about a year now and trying to see if I can start my combine real soon. But I wanted to just see if I can pass first with a bar replay. So here we are. Looks like we're January 25th. In the past, and I want to get going. This is a 15-minute time frame that I'm going to be playing. It is TradingView Bar Replay, so these candles that we're going to be looking at are actually 10-second candles. So we're really just seeing the sort of the ending of the candle, the closing of the candle. So my strategy is really based on figuring out my entries on the closing of a 15-minute candle. So in any case, I like to first in the morning just kind of chart my levels. So if we, let's say, I want to go to a closer time to when I start trading. So that would probably be around, let's say, 8 a.m. or so, 8:30. In any case, we can start at like 6 marks. So if I go here, I'm going to go down to right about here and see where we are. So it looks like we are at the 7:45 a.m. candle right here. So now what I want to do is just really get some of my levels going here. Yeah, I mean, 8:15 a.m. Okay, so I think I'm going to sell here because of this pressure, and I'm going to add on if we get a pullback. Okay, I'm going to add on and pushing my luck here. I think what I want to do is just make sure if we get above that level, I just want out. And let's see what's happening here. So I mean, right here is pretty much risking my entire account. So here we are at 408 at this point. I mean, that's what it is, ladies and gents. In one shot, you could kind of just boom. So I was about to fail, but looks like I came out on top here. Patience is key. Trusting your strategy is definitely the key here. Alright, so I think I'm going to go on short here too. Let me see what's happening. Maybe one more candle, another 15-minute wait. Yeah, so we've got quite a bit of pressure on these wicks. I'm going to see if I can sell here and see if, we get another push down. We don't. It's about 10:50. I'm not really... Actually, you know what? I'm going to risk this. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, man. Just don't risk. Just get out with the prof. Alright, so now, again, we've got a bunch of selling pressure here. I don't know which way it's going to go. Alrighty, so I mean, I think at this point, there's definitely more buyer here, seller. I'm going to get in on buys here, see where it takes me. I'm going to get in on buys, see if I get, it's interacting with this section right here. It could either break down and take me out, or, yeah, so I'm going to, remember guys, just sell here and sell here. So I'm back to 500, and we're at 12 p.m. So I think at this point I would have probably called it a day. Let's just move on to the next day. So kind of around 7:38. So here 7:15. This is a good Good point. So here, let's see what we've got. I mean, automatically. Okay, let's play here on our. So we're about at 562. We gotta try to hit that $3,000 mark. Remember, it's a roller coaster, so we might be going down before we go up. Alrighty. Okay, so this is pretty slow action we've got here. 7:30. Let's see what happens at the 7:45 candle. Kaput. Nothing. Looks like it's a slow start of the morning here. Psych. Here we go. So we're breaking levels here. It's probably going to want to eat all of these. Let's see if we get a decent pullback at least. Nothing. Nothing. No pullback at all, dude. No pullback at all. Yeah, I mean, it's tough in these kind of situations. I like to wait for fucking pullback. God damn it. At this point, you gotta just be patient. It's just eating everything up. I think. Oh my goodness, look at that. Jeez. I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta just get in on the trend, even if there's no pullback. I mean, look at this. Bitch, it's, oh, okay, so it's got a level up here. Yeah, it's, oh, what's this? This is a decent pullback. I'm gonna buy in here and see if we get a drive through to the upside again. I'm gonna buy in again on 6, and I'm hoping. Alrighty, I'm gonna sell here all 6. So we're at that 1G mark now. It's still early, 10:15 a.m. Had a lot of strength to the upside here, so I think what I'll be looking for is potentially a pullback to one of these EMEAs right here. If it even gets down here, but there's a lot of pressure down here. Alrighty, let me fix my levels while we take a look at this. So, we got Eaton, all of these levels just straight yum. Straight up Pac-Man style, dude. I mean, we're letting the action play. Remember, the key to success of this game is obviously patience. And then here, what do we got? We got this new level. Okay, so we're getting some strong resistance in this area, right? So we've got that. We've got this. And then we've got a lot of pressure on the buyer side too here. And obviously all of this is pressure, right? Let's see what we've got. It does want to break through this and probably reach up here. let's see where we're at. What time? We're at 1:15. Looking at 1:30 now. Just waiting to see if there's a big move somewhere. But yeah, I mean, we've got obviously a strong, fairly strong uptrend right here. But we actually might be breaking that now on these 15-minuters. Let's take a look at our HA candles here. So yeah, we could see getting close to the sells, right? The sellers are starting to try to get in there. Now we've got some chop season happening. Some serious chopsticks here. Alright, so yeah, I mean, now we're getting sellers kind of coming in, but again, a lot of pressure here, a lot of buyer pressure. Buyer pressure is getting taken out. I think what I want to do here, I want to just get in. I'm tired of waiting for pullbacks and see what happens. Wow, that was a doozy. Let's see if we get another pullback. Okay, so now I think what I want to do is I want to sell, but I don't want to be a jerk. I want to see if it, yes. Okay, I'm going to buy here, but I'm also going to, actually, I'm going to be patient. It loves to bounce off of these EMEAs. So, this level though, dude, I'm buying here just to see what happens. Loves bouncing off of these EMEAs. Nothing. I'm just gonna let's get out here. Alright, so yeah, I mean, we've got sellers are trying to take control, but you can see the buyers are kind of holding this level here with these big wicks. They're trying, but I think at any moment sellers could take control here, and yeah, we could see this level broken. I like this pullback all the way up to here. Now I think I'll just wait and be patient. See what happens. You gotta be careful that these EMEAs love to get bounces off of these. Usually there's always like a U-turn. But here we go. I mean, at this point we could be looking at this level down here, but again, I mean, we've got this pressure here, guys, right? So think about that. Got this pressure right here. Let's see if we, yeah. So now we've got strong volume to the upside. I think what I want to do at this point is potentially sell and then see if, yeah, I mean, you gotta just take it, right? It's a dangerous game. That was just $75 profit. In any case, I think at this point, 7:30 p.m., yeah, I would have been done by the to that 7. Here we are, 7:15, and we are interacting with this level here on the short side, right? But obviously you guys can see that this level is no longer relevant. Got eaten up here, so it was going down, and then obviously got eaten up here, and then we've got this level here, and looks like this level is still remaining strong here, right? So it's all of these wicks. So we've got this level, we've got that. I'm gonna just extend these levels a little bit out. So we've got our levels. So here was the level, it was just broken. Get my HA candles out of there. They can be deceiving, but also helpful. So we can see here we are breaking below these EMEAs that I've got set up here as an indicator. Just as a FYI, if we are in a strong downtrend, usually, like any other EMEA, it likes to pull back to these. Let's just play and see where it takes us. So we've got some downward pressure here happening. Then we've got this level, but it's really not that strong, right? I mean, we could see these candles were not significant. Okay, so yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd probably just sell right here and see if I can, we could see these wicks are a bit stronger. See if I can add in. Geez, I mean, I would have sold down here, right? So in any case, let's just, yeah, I got there, but it's okay. Let's see where we're going. Obviously, we see some buyers here trying to push it up, so I think this level, oh boy, told you, this level is strong. I thought it was weak, but after seeing these wicks right here, we obviously see what just happened. Ah, my God. Yeah, so I mean, let's just wait and see if we get any pullback at all, which, okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna get in on this pullback, and let me turn on my HA candles here. I think what I want to, okay, actually, guys, I think I might just sell this and take this winning. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? You can't win them all. I'm trying to see if I can just preserve my capital here, or, I mean, I'm just playing, right? So this is just a game, but you gotta treat it as real as you can do it, so that way when it does come to practice or combine, you know, you're feeling it as real as it can be. Right, so we're touching, what was this? So this level was the one that was eaten up by that big, and then we've got this level here that was also eaten up by that big. So we really don't have any levels. I think the next level down would actually be this right here. So again, it could be doing its little U-turn, right? And then just kind of dumping. It likes to do that as well, but it did just form a new level right here. So let's just be patient and see where this takes us, although, what time are we at? 11:15 a.m. Okay. I might just go to the next day here. So yeah, I mean, we're halfway to passing. We gotta just be very careful and smart about our plays here. Kind of just waiting around a little bit to see what happens. We've got downward pressure. You could see here these signals are definitely indicating a strong volume to the downside. There it is. And it also broke this level. However, there was a lot of strong volume here. So there it is. It's doing its little choppy thingy here. Excuse me. Sometimes you gotta just watch it, to be honest with you. So here we are at 12:45 p.m. I think at this point I would have called it a day. So yeah, let's just move on. 7:30. Okay, so here we are. Dang, holy snap, guys! What time did this happen? 7:45. Anyway, let's just get our levels going. So initially mark. Let's go to our 10-second candles here. They are 15-minute candles, and the strategy includes entries at the end of the 15-minute candle, kind of figuring out at that point. So for example, at the, if you're looking at the 7:30 and you want to figure out an entry, I'd be looking at like 7:13 or so to find my entry. In any case, let's just continue on. Looks like we've got this level here. I don't want to miss it. And then obviously we formed this level here. So you guys got to remember, once there's a trend, it loves to eat levels. So as long as we draw these levels out and we see a strong trend to that side, we can kind of have a better probability knowing that, hey, these levels could potentially get eaten up straight up. So yeah. And again, they also have balances and reversals too, so it's really, dynamic. So you gotta just kind of play it as you see it and try to figure it all out. Let's see, so we're gonna play at this. I'm gonna get these candles out, and let's continue on here. So remember, there's a lot of, I guess here we've got a lot of buyer action. What's going on? So here is this big level that could get eaten up if the price gets down here. Alrighty, so we've got seller and buyer action happening. We are above the EMEAs. So obviously there is buyer strength here. If we look at our HAs, we can see the greenery here. So let's just see what happens. This level is about to get eaten. As always. What we got here? This is a huge, yeah, I think if we get up to this level, or actually, let me get rid of these. Yeah, I think at this point I want to, again, yeah, I mean, look at this strong. Yeah, I think here it's probably going to trip. I told you, because of this strength here, right? So the price was here. Sure enough, drip. Let's see if it keeps dripping. Yeah, I mean, now we're kind of in a zone of extreme volatility, and it's pretty dangerous. 10 a.m. Man, these are strong downward candles. If we get a decent pullback here, I might just get in on shorts. We are getting in on shorts here. Man. Yeah, I didn't get in on shorts there. I kind of held back. I want to see what happens. So yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of buyer pressure right here. And this is a strong candle to the upside. Here's more buyer pressure. So yeah, I mean, I kind of, let's see what happens. 11:15. Telling you, it's definitely a game of patience, my friends. So think about it, right? I started around 7 a.m. Here I am, 11:30. Still trying to find a decent play. And here we are. It looks like we're going to the upside. If I get a decent pullback here, I might get in on, some longs here, and if I can add in, yeah. So remember, gotta just take it one pip at a time, guys. It's a dangerous game, right? Okay, so here we are at this. Oh man, this is definitely, it's a strong uptrend, right? So to short this, even though it had this strong downtrend here, it's like I said, man, it loves to eat levels. So we got to remember, when there's strength, it might just kind of continue on. So here it's probably going to eat this level too. Here it's interacting with it right here. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, here we've got sellers, sellers, buyers, buyers. All right, it's about to be 3 p.m. almost at this point. Probably would have just walked away with a small win. At 7:30, 7:45. So looks like what happened here is that it ended up eating this level. So yeah, I mean, we are on an uptrend, like on a serious note, guys. Let's see if we can pinpoint this crazy trend line. Okay, so I think at this point I want to buy in on here, and then if it reaches this level here, 39 bucks. Oh man, wish I would have held that. God damn it. I'm gonna buy in. Jeez, man. Alrighty, I'm gonna sell these three. Then let's see if we get a pullback here. No, I mean, there was a decent pullback up to here, and then okay, I mean, this is a pullback, but this is a pullback. Has it got anywhere else to go after that? Dang, it does. Okay. Crazy levels, dude. It's got this level, and then it's got this. Here. Here. And then, oh man. Looks like it had a huge gap up right here. That totally got smashed here. Let's see where we are here. Alright, so we're getting some, I mean, you could see here, right? It's nothing but sellers, 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 sellers. So we gotta just kind of be patient here, and can't think that it's gonna just keep running up. Excuse me. And I mean, it's tough, guys. It's still on a strong uptrend, so buying in on shorts is definitely not a good idea here. Let me see where we're at. We're at 12:45 p.m. The day is almost over. We're at the $2,275 mark. So we only have about $725 to make to, I guess, officially pass Combine. Let's see if I can make this happen. So honestly here, this is a decent pullback. I'm gonna sell on this strength to the downside, and I'm gonna take this small win. It's 84. Anyway, let's go on to the next day because it's definitely getting late into the day. Yeah. See if we can break out of this. So one thing I'm noticing is that we've got buyer volume down here. Then this candle, the 7 a.m. candle, we had quite a bit of seller volume. So here we go. I mean, looks like we might be going to the moon. I want to get in on this. Ah, jeez. Anyway, let me get in on 6 here. And it could be ping-ponging me back and forth. Ah, jeez. Alright, I'm going to risk 9. And should get a pop right here. Okay. So at this point, I'm in a risky maneuver here. Might need to just set my stop loss here and might take profit up here. So that way I can actually just, yeah, let me just sell my position here. So we've got 1, 2, got 3 left. I think what I'll do is I'll just risk it here. Jeez, it took me out. In any case, oh damn, I think that strength here, jeez Louise, guys. Alrighty, let me see, do we get a pullback at all? I mean, we've got a lot of buyer strength right now. Where are we going? Where are we going? This is all buyers. Alrighty, I'm gonna buy, no, actually, I just don't even want to risk my cap. I just, a lot of indecision right here, plus seller volume, and I think I might have to buy in on this and be ready to sell. Buy in, and actually, before I go crazy, I'm just gonna, ugh, God, that hurts. That really does hurt. I'm gonna buy in on another 3 here and just see if we get a bounce. Yes. So I'm selling, sell, sell, sell. 284. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean we're getting there. We've got two more $100 that we need to make. Let me see, what time is it? It's 1:15. I think at this point I would just probably go to the next day. Triple top sellers here. Forget it. I'm telling you guys, you gotta, I mean, how deceiving was this, right? How deceiving was this? Look at this. I mean, at this point, you gotta buy in. I mean, it's just, you know, you can't not buy in. Let's see what happens. Buy in. And then, see if we get deuced upon, or if we get a bounce here. I don't want to buy in anymore. I just want to see if, yeah, so honestly this is weakness here. I'm just gonna get out, and yeah, I mean, there it goes, right? Alrighty, in this case, at this time, let's just go over to the next day. So I need about $200 or so. Let's see what we get here. So we've got some obvious buyer pressure right here in these candles, these wicks here. So again, seller, buyer. It is you could see here, it is, I think at this point I want to buy in because I'm seeing a lot of strength right here. Let me just see what happens. Okay, actually, fuck, I might just get out. I'm gonna get out here. I don't want to risk it. Alrighty, so at this point, I mean, we're on an uptrend, so I don't want to short here. Right, so here's a strong green uptrend candle, and yet another one. So remember, trend is our friend. Let's see if we get a slight pullback of some sort, and then we'll get in. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm gonna get in here. There's a lot of seller pressure right here. If we do get more pullback, I'm gonna add to my position. I mean, should I? I should. Oh man, I'm $70 from passing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge, strong red candle engulfing this entire green. So let's just be patient here. See what happens. Yeah, so we're turning the tide here. You can see we've got sellers just more prominent here in these two last candles. And then this is a strong red candle. It loves to eat. I'm gonna just See if I can get in on 3 here. And yeah. Dang, I'm like 24 bucks from passing. Okay, so again, we're touching a lot of seller pressure right here in these candles. Now we've got buyers trying to kind of take this on, but again, there's still a lot of seller strength here in these candles. Yeah, I mean, it could be ping-ponging between these sections here, or between these levels. Ooh, telling you, it's a tough one. It's probably gonna want to eat all of these levels down here. So at this point, I'm gonna get in on shorts right here, and see what it does, and if it, yes, 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 yes. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I did what I had to do. It took me about, I think, what, 6 or 7 trading days or so, but I was able to keep from losing my max drawdown of 1,000 per day. Actually, I think I did pretty good. I might have had a couple of red trades only, but yeah, it's all about being patient. And if you liked what you saw here, I'm going to be doing this through practice for the next couple of weeks. So pretty much just kind of trading between 7 a.m. and about 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern time on a practice account. And I'm just going to be filming all of those days that I do the practice. After maybe 15 or 20 days or so, I'm going to jump into a real combine and then see if I can pass. But my next step is really to just practice in real time these 15-minute candles. I know they're going to be tough to hold through, so I just need to make sure I keep that in mind, that I am playing a 15-minute time frame and not 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, or none of that quick scalping stuff. Alrighty, that's it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I've got more videos coming every day, pretty much just kind of recapping what I did during the day and trying to learn this, get to the combine so that I can pass and then move on to a funded account. Alrighty, have a good one.